The funeral service for the longest-serving member of Congress in American history, taking place in his home state of Michigan today. This was in Dearborn, Michigan this morning. Former Congressman John Dingell died last week. He was 92. Rick Leventhal reporting live from Dearborn for us this afternoon. Rick?
Shepard, the funeral was delayed for half an hour because of this snow and ice storm that made the roads treacherous and affected flight operations, including a jet with a congressional delegation that flew up from Washington. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was on board, and Representative John Dingell, Representative John Lewis, who was supposed to speak at the funeral today. They circled the airport in Detroit for an hour and then went back to D.C. But inside the church today, Representative John Dingell was remembered as a hard charger who fought for causes that weren't always popular, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964, a man who helped shape the nation through legislation including the Clean Air Act, the Endangered Species Act, and Medicare. Elected to Congress 30 times. He served longer than anyone ever had, 59 years. He first took the seat his father held back in 1955 when he was just 29, and then his wife Debbie took his place when he retired in 2015. Former Vice President Joe Biden spoke glowingly about the congressman today.
I admired almost everyone I work with, but a few that I looked up to that I knew were better than I was at what they did. I knew they were more successful at what they set out to do than I was. And John Dingell was that man.
Congressman Dingell, who served in the Army before he was elected to Congress, will be laid to rest at Arlington National Cemetery before a second funeral service is held in D.C. on Thursday. Shepard?
Rick Leventhal live in Dearborn.